Alright, Shalom. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under command in General Yohanan. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. The ISUPK is not affiliated with any other group. This is the Friday night Lashawan qadash class. I'm Priest Officer 5000, Sham Garban Yamin. Hold it down the city of London in the UK. Understand? Today we're going to go through some Hebrew, some ancient Assyrian, both alphabets. You understand? And we're going to also cover some key words in Hebrew, specifically, we're going to go through some weather, some key sayings that you would say every day in English. You could say it in the Hebrew. You understand? So now, That's the ancient Hebrew alphabet. You understand? Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. You understand? For those of you that are new or dwindling, I suggest that you take good notes and heed of what's on the board now. That is the fundamentals, of course. You need the alphabet to even begin with the actual Thai language. You understand? So I'll leave up there as we always do for some time. All right. There you go, so you can see it clearly. Shalom, Diana. Okay, so we got on the board right now. We got the ancient Hebrew up there. You understand? So I know you more than likely got it all down packed, but just write it out for me. Just write it out on your piece of paper or your board. Just for good practice. Just to write out exactly what you see on the board. Okay, just to start off the class, and then we're gonna get into it after this. Okay. Let me know if you can see clearly what's on the board. I can always adjust it, right? Just so you know. So let me know if you can see everything that's on the board. Okay, so we'll give you about 3 more minutes to get it down, all right? I'm looking 4 minutes.
Can you repeat that?
So, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you about literally about 4 minutes to complete to get this all down, and then we're gonna move forward, right? Alright, no sweat. Okay, so that will conclude the time. So let's see what you got so far, Diana. Okay. Uh, just 1 second. Just hold it there. Hold it there. I can zoom in. All right. Okay. 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 All right. No sweat. No sweat. Okay. That's good. That's good. So you just gotta get used to writing that out. You understand? And getting to know each character. All right. Let's see. So I'm not gonna show. I'm not gonna tell you. I'll rub out some of these, and I will test you on a couple of these characters right here. Okay. So you let me know. I'm sure you got most of them down. I don't know if you got all of them though. I don't think you got all of them down. So let's see. got the top. I ain't got all of that. Okay, so right. So can you tell me what character is this one? Right here. Oh, you're muted, just so you know, yeah? So just unmute and let me know what is this character right here.
I don't think I have that written down.
Okay, not written down, but from before. Do you remember? Have an idea, roughly? To see if you can remember. If not, it's no sweat.
Ka?
That's correct. That's the car. And that's the car with the K and the A, not the CH. You understand? That's the car. Correct. This character?
La?
Correct. That is La. Okay. That is correct. Next to it, right here. Remember, right to left. So,
Ma?
correct. That is Ma. Next one.
Na?
Correct. Next one.
Sa?
Correct. All right. What about this one?
I?
Correct. And the others? This one right here. You still there?
Pa?
That's
That
correct.
says?
That's the path. Okay. And last ones now.
Taza?
5 left. Tazar.
Okay.
Yep. Tazar. All right. This one.
Qua?
Yep. The last 3 now.
Wa?
That's Ra. That is the Ra. Okay. Last 2. This one. What's this one?
Sha?
Yep. And what's after Shah?
Tha?
Let's see. That's correct. Okay. Solid job. So obviously you're gonna get to know all of them. All right. I'm sure. So we're gonna move forward from there. So we recently celebrated the feast of what feast did we recently celebrate, Diana? What was that big event that we all just celebrated recently in Raleigh, North Carolina?
I think it was the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
That's okay. That's where we're at. That's where we're at now. So we're in the Feast of Unleavened Bread now. But what was just before that?
I can't remember.
Okay, so it's a Passover. It's So in the Hebrew it is ha, pa. Hold on, let me fix that. That won't right. Hold on. So it's ha, pa, sak. Ha, pa, sak. Pa, sak. Okay? Which is the Passover. Understand? The Passover. Understand? That's why we remember when the Most High, you understand, plagued our oppressors, the Egyptians, and slaughtered the firstborn sons of enemies. You understand? And he passed over our houses and our dwellings because he loves Israel. He loves us. You understand? Ha Pasak. So I want you to write this down. So let me okay, so just so you know, this is the Hebrew characters obviously, and then I'm gonna write it in the English so you can understand. Okay. Okay, 3 characters. You see what I just did there? Pa, sa, ka. Pasak. Alright? Pasak. Ha, pasak. The pasak. The Passover. Alright, so get that down. The Passover. And then we're going to get to Kagamatazawa. Kagamatazawa. Which is what you just said. The Feast of Unleavened Bread. That's why from that day till Sunday night, we only eat unleavened bread. You understand? Because why? You are remembering when our forefathers had to eat unleavened bread. As it is commanded. Alright, so while you're writing that down, I'm gonna add Kaga. Let me fix that. Okay. Matazawa. Alright, which is feast on the Feast of Unleavened. So that's where we're at right now. And Sunday evening, would conclude to be the final day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Okay? So Kaga, let me write it here. Let's see. Okay? Kaga Matazawa. Let me know when you've completed that. Bakasha.
I'm done.
Okay, Most High Christ. So now you know you got quite a few words in there. You got ha, which is the. I think you knew that from before. Ha Pasak. You know, Passover is Pasak in the Hebrew. You understand? Kaga is feast. Kaga is feast. Right? The Kaga. Right? Because it's the CH, so it's the Kaga. Matazawaf. Feast of unleavened bread, or just feast of unleavened. Okay? Will be directly be like just feast of unleavened. All right, but so forth. All right, so we're gonna move forward from there. So we're gonna get into, you know what I mean? So that's why we do not eat anything with any raisin agents. So no bread, only unleavened bread. Or what you might get is like corn tortillas, well, which you get from Ishikar, which is literally flat bread made from corn. You understand? Which is clearly unleavened. You eat tacos, you eat burritos. That's unleavened bread. Okay. So now I'm going to get to some sayings in Hebrew that, everyday weather sayings, you know what I'm saying, you might want to say or make an observation to the weather. So the first one is going to be, well, okay, so can you attempt to read what we have on the board in the Hebrew. So what does this say, Diana? So start from right to left. So what would this character be?
Ha.
That's correct. And what word is that? Like we just went over? Check your notes. Check your notes. What does ha mean as a preposition or prefix, as they say? Not really, it's a prefix. Yeah, as a prefix, which is a character before a word, singular by itself. What would that mean, Diana? Oh, you're muted. You're muted, Diana. I can't hear you. You're muted.
Can you repeat that?
So the character here is ha, right? That's correct. But what did we just go over? What did this word mean in the last at the last thing we had on the board when it said the fasak? What did ha mean? If you check your notes, you should see. I don't want to give it away, but you check your notes. What does ha mean in your notes, Diana?
Is it from the thing that we just that we just did?
So okay, so the last thing we did was we had on the board we had ha pasak. So pasak meant Passover, right? So the question is, what did the ha mean? Okay, no sweat, but that's why we write it down. Always write it down. So it is the or the, right? The. So the. Okay. So we have the Shamayam, 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 Shamayam. Okay? Shamayam means sky or the heavens above. Okay? The firmament. So the sky, we'll just put sky for this context. So Shamayam, which is the sky. So Ha Shamayam, okay. So R. So R. So let's see. So well R. So R. Okay. This word Sawa'ir means stormy. So write this all down that you see on the board. It means stormy. So the sky is stormy today. They didn't put today, but you understand. Ha, Shemayim, Sawa'ir. Sawa'ir. Okay? The root word of Sawa'ir is Sa'ir. Right? Sa'ir means storm. Put the Y in the middle of the word, it is a verb. It's physical action. It's stormy. It's a physical, stormy sky. You understand? So write that all down. So Ha, Shemayim, Sawa'ir. So just how you see it, that's how you write it down. So that's how you say the sky is stormy in Hebrew. All right, take your time, get it all down. Let me know once you've completed it.
I'm done.
Okay. So, so how do you say it? So, could you read out for what we have on the board? So we have the sky is stormy. So how would you say it in the Hebrew? Diana, are you still there?
Ha.
Mm-hmm. So the best way to start out with it, right, is to remember what each character sounds like, right? And remember these symbols underneath, what they
Mhm.
mean.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
What'd you say?
So with each character, right, we have these symbols underneath. I don't know if you remember, this symbol will mean that this character right here,
Hmm?
it is pronounced singularly by itself. So
Okay.
Shah Ma. You understand? And then this one here is the Ya and the Ma coming together. So it'll be Yum. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, no sweat. So just give it a try if you want. Ha, and then
Ha.
here we go. Mm-hmm.
Sha. Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Ha Shemayim, good. Ha Shemayim, that's solid. So that means the sky. So Ha, the Shemayim, sky. Last word.
Hold on. Sa.
Mm-hmm.
Sa. Wa.
Mm-hmm.
Iba. Hold
So
on.
this is a hard one. So when the I and the Ra is connected, it will sound like R, R. So it's
Ow.
a bit difficult. It's a difficult one, but it's so Wa R. So Wa R. All right. So that means
Mhm.
stormy in Hebrew. So Ha
Okay.
Shemayim Sawa R. Right?
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah. So no sweat. So Sawa R would be stormy. So Ha
Okay.
Shemayim Sawa R. Okay. So we're gonna
Yeah.
move forward to another saying. Okay. Another observation of the weather that you could make. Okay, here's another one. This one's a bit difficult, but as long as you take notes and make the notes, make sure your notes are clear so that you can, when you read it, you can understand what is being displayed. You understand? So any questions, just let me know. All right. So once again, we've got the ha. That was done. All right. So we've got ha, our warrior, our warrior. It's a big word. So take your time. Our warrior, yar, our warrior, our warrior. Okay, so notice again, The first three characters in this word are pronounced singular. So ah, wa, and then the ya and the ra are connected together. That is yar. Wa yar. Wa yar. So ha wa yar. Okay, wa yar means air. So it means air. You understand? Wa yar. Okay. The air quar. Okay. Ha awawayar quar. So the air cold. Now quar is the quar and the ra together, quar. Okay, which means cold. Alright. But notice how there is no the air is cold, it's just the air cold. Well, in Hebrew directly, that's how it is. It's straight to the point. We don't really find is, so forth. You would just find the air cold. You don't find the air is cold. It's just the air cold. But of course, when you translate it, you would just say, oh, that means the air is cold. You understand? So, ha, our wayar, quar. And what I'll do, because it's such a big word, okay, what I'll do here, so remember, that's the ha, you know what that is. I'll write this out in English, this word right here in English, so I'll put it in brackets so you can understand. Wa, yar. Okay, underlining. So I'm going to underline. So the yar is together. That's the yar and the ra. That's two characters. One character, wa, and the ah. Okay. So the last two characters are together as one, but the first three are ah, wa, yar. Ah, wa, yar. Okay. So you can understand. Ah, wa, yar. So we'll put an arrow right here so you know what that's for. Take your time with it, get it all down. So the air cold. All right, what's next? Then we got Kamawa, as or like. So Kamawa, this word right here on the end, I'm gonna put it. Okay. Okay, Kamawa. This word right here, Kamawa, is used for the word as or like. So get this all down. So ha, awawayar, quar, Kamawa. The air cold as or like, and I'm going to finish it off. Korak as ice. Korak is ice in the Hebrew, okay? So you're learning a couple new words, okay? Hold on. Let me write that in the Hebrew first, and then in the English. So Korak. Okay. Korak, ice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in the English as well, so you can understand. Korak. Korak. So the air ha our warrior, which is the air, quar cold, kamawa as or like, korak ice. So the air is cold as ice. The air is as cold as ice, or it's cold like ice. But Kamawa is used for those different words based on different contexts, but it means the same thing. Cold as or like, right? The way you want to say it. Ha awaya, kwar, Kamawa, kwarak. The air is cold as ice, or cold like ice, but as I sounds better. So, all right. Any questions? Any questions? Just for those of you online, watch it, type it in the chat, or Diana, if you have any questions, unmute and let me know. If not, just write this all down. So we have the first saying. We have Ha Shemayim Sawa'ir. Sawa'ir. The sky is stormy. Again, Hebrew is direct. There, you wouldn't really have the sky is stormy. It would just say the sky stormy. Ha Shemayim Sawa'ir. The sky is stormy. There's a storm today. You understand? Okay, the next one. Ha Awawayar Kwar Kamawa Kwarak, which means the air is cold as ice. It's cold like ice. So it's cold, is as cold as ice. Okay? So get this all down as best you can. Take your time, and then let me know once you have completed it.
I'm done.
Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is just read out these two sayings in Hebrew for me. So the first one, if you could. So how would you say the sky is stormy in Hebrew?
Ha,
Mm-hmm.
sha, ma, yi. Hold on.
Take your time. Nearly there. Shema.
Yam,
This, that's it. So ha shemayim. Good. Last word.
sa,
Mm-hmm.
wa, uh,
Remember, these two are connected
oh,
to the I and the ra connected together, yeah?
I think it was aisle.
R. So like your okay, like your parrot just saying R. That's it. So it's the I and the ra together. So R. Okay, so R. Okay, but you got it. So ha shemayim so R. Okay,
Okay.
so, solid. Now this one's a bit harder, but give it a try. So the ha is this
Let me
word.
see my notes real quick. Okay. Ha,
Mm-hmm.
wait. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
I read it from left to right, correct? Is that
Right to left, right to left.
okay? Uh, ah, wa,
Mm-hmm.
wa, ya.
That's it. So ha awawayar. That's correct, which is the air. Go on.
Uh, uh, qua.
That's correct. Quar.
Okay.
The qua and the ra together. Quar. Okay. So ha awawayar quar, which is the air is cold. The last
Uh,
bit.
ka,
Mm-hmm.
ma,
Mm-hmm.
wa.
So say it together.
Ka, ma, wa.
So Kamawa.
Uh,
That's correct. Kamawa, which means as or like.
okay.
Okay, and the last word.
Qua,
Mm-hmm.
wa, and ka.
So, well, when you put the ra and the card together,
Oh,
what's that? Yeah.
no.
So look on the board. Look on the board right here. Look on the board. That's what's right here. So look, qua rocks. The ra and the card together is rocks. Qua
Okay.
rocks. You see it? So
Mm-hmm.
our warrior, quar, kamawa, qua rocks. You understand?
Yeah.
Which which means the air is as cold as ice. So today it was a freezing cold day. You want to say Pa, Awawayar, Kwar, Kamawa, Kwarak. It's a lot to say, but you keep going through it, you read through your notes. And let me ask you, are your notes just like what's on the board right now? Okay, so you can understand it, right? Okay, no sweat. All right. So we'll move forward from there. So we have the sky is stormy, ha, shamayim, sawa'ir. We have the air is cold as ice, ha, awawaya, kwar, kamawa, kwarak. Alright, the air is as cold as ice. Alright, so we're gonna move forward. Now you've got it all down, so good. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So these are some more simpler words and sayings, sentences. So we have okay. Ha yawam. Kam kamawa. Ash. Okay. Rawak. Okay. So we'll start with the top, of course. So we have ha yawam. Do you know what the word yawam means, Diana? If you don't, there's no sweat. You know, so we're gonna go for it.
No.
Okay, no sweat. So you know what ha means, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what does ha mean? If you could.
The.
That's correct. So we have the something and then so on and so forth. So we'll get to it. So your one is the root word here. Your one means day. So your one is right underneath here. Your one right in the Hebrew. Okay. That's your one. It means day. Okay. So the day. So if someone says the day, what does that mean, Diana? What would that sound like? The day. You know what I mean? Someone say it to you right in front of you, said the day is something. Any idea?
You mean how it would sound in Hebrew?
No, so if someone said to you the days, it started out saying the day is what have you, or the day is good. What would you think they mean when they said the day?
Mm,
The day is good. What does that mean? What would that mean to you? What do you think it means?
the day is going good, or like
Right, but what day? What day? Is it tomorrow? Is it last week? What day are they talking about? The day is going good.
today, like
Right, today. There you go. That's what I was getting at. So Ha Yawam just means the day, but when in that obviously in the same thing I explained, it will just mean today. So today, all right, today. So Ha Yawam would be the day, which would be today. Okay, so of course the root word is here, Yawam. You're gonna in the Hebrew three characters, Yah, Wa, Ma, Yah, Wam. Okay, so today, Kham, Kham, which means I'm not gonna go too far because that's it's a lot of stuff. But Kham means it's the same for Ham. In the Bible, you got Ham, Japheth, and you have Shem. Shem has Japheth. But Kham is Ham in Hebrew, and that means hot. The people of Kham or Ham, their title means hot because why? They come from Africa. It is really hot in Africa. So Kham. So the word here is Kham, which means hot. So today is hot. Remember this word? Kamawa, what does that mean? Remember? Kamawa? If not, check your notes.
I think it's as or like.
There you go. That's correct. So Kamawa. So as or like. Okay. Now this is a word you may not know. Ash. Ash. You know it or no? You might know it. I don't know, maybe. Ash. So Hayawam, Kam, Kamawa, Ash. Today is hot, like, or as.
Is it supposed to mean something like fire?
Right, there you go. Fire. That's exactly what it means. Because you understand the context. You understand? So today is as hot as fire. It's a hot day today, basically. Hayawam, Kam, Kamawa, Ash. Which means today is as hot as fire. It's a very hot day. You know what I'm saying? So get these down, the words, and get the words down and the meanings, just like that. Just keep repeating it and going over it. That's what you got to do. So Ha Yawam, Rawak. It's the second one. Ha Yawam, Rawak. So we know what this means. This means today, the day, or today. All right. And Rawak means windy or wind. Okay, so we're going to put windy, Rawak, windy. No, it's not today is windy, but it's today windy. That's how you would say it in Hebrew. Hayawam Rawak. Okay, so today is hot, like fire, and today is windy. So take the time to get that down, and then we'll move on to the other sayings we have. Hold on. Okay, a little bit of time.
I'm done.
Okay, solid. So now, if you could just tell me how to say today is hot as fire in Hebrew, please. So just what you do, the best thing for now is just to read out what you see on the board. So what I would say is have your alphabet in front of you, and then using the alphabet, read those words, yeah? Remembering what the connectors mean as well.
Ha,
Mm-hmm.
ya,
Mm-hmm.
wa, wa,
Okay, so that's correct. So wam, so it's the wa and the ma connected together. So now how would you say it all together? You said it, but how do you say it together though? Yeah? You said it. We'll just say it once, I think, in one go. So it's one word.
ha, ya, wa, yam,
Ha ya wam. Ha ya wam. So go and say it. Ha ya wam.
hayawan.
There you go. Ha ya wam. That's how you say today in the Hebrew. Ha ya wam. Next word.
Kama,
Okay, so remember, if it's connected, it will just be kam. Yeah?
uh,
So the ma would not be able to pronounce itself as it would normally if it was singular. It would be joined. So it would just finish. It would just finish the word that is already pronounced. So calm. That's it. Calm. So
okay.
how you warm? Calm. Today is hot. Go ahead.
I want to hear the song. You can hear when I get back. Kama, wa. So,
There you go. Kamawa.
come
How
on.
you warm? Calm. Kamawa. Today is hot. Like or as. Last word.
Ash,
There you go. So ash. Fire. Okay. How you warm? Calm. Kamawa Ash. So what I'm gonna do, just to help you out, right? Look what I'm gonna do right here. So space. So I'm right here, so you can see, yeah. So for how you want, I'm gonna write in the English so you can understand. Ha, yeah, wam. That's how it will be pronounced, yeah. You see it? Let me know if you can't see it. Should be able to.
I can see it.
Okay, good. Solid. So how you want, alright? Just put the arrow up here so you know what it's talking about. So write that in your notes with the arrow towards the word in Hebrew, so you know exactly how it would pronounce it. Ha Yawam. All right. Second word, calm. I'm gonna do that same thing. All right. It's gonna be a bit messy on this board, but you understand what it means. Calm. Okay. Kamawa. 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 Alright? And ash. Fire. That's what it looks like, okay? That's how you pronounce it. You get that all down. It's just two characters, the R and the Sha. Ash. Together. Okay? And obviously, the second saying is Hayawam Rawak. Hayawam Rawak, which is windy. Today is windy. So I'll wrap this out, okay? Rawak. Rawak. Okay? Hayawam. So Hayawam, Kam, Kamawa, Ash. Or you could say Hayawam, Kam, which is today is hot. You know what I mean? Hayawam, Kam. Or Hayawam, Rawak. Or Hayawam, Sawa'ir, which is today is stormy. Okay. We got Hayawam. Oh yeah, also cold. We could put Hayawam Kwar. It's very bold and simple, but it communicates the same thing. Cold is Kwar. The Kwar and the Ra connected together is Kwar. So Hayawam Kwar is also something you can say. Hayawam Kwar, Hayawam Kam, Hayawam Rawak, Hayawam Sawa'ir. Sawa'ir. All right.
I'm done.
Okay, solid job. Solid job. All right, so that's going to conclude this week's class. So make sure all that notes you got in your books, I would advise to go over them. We'll recap them next week, Lord allow. Okay. So with that, all right. All right. So the all right, Shalom. We are the ISUPK. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command in General Yohana. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if the brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6-month period in which the brother and sister will call each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10 means 10% in the Hebrew, ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher priest fund. Free will offer to a priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you like. Upcoming holy convocations is the closing of the Salakia. The closing of the Kagar Matazawath, Ha-Matazawath. Kagar Ha-Matazawath, which is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. The closing, which will be Sunday, sundown. You understand? Any brother in the school wants to be a trooper, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, the courtesy salute. I Majum Shabbat, I Majum Barak, Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahushua Bakatam, and Yahweh Shema Alatan Ba Hashem Yahushua to the sisters. Yajamata, class dismissed. All right. So we'll recap next week. And solid job, all right? Shalom.
Shalom.